Right. Alrighty. So, last time, our intrepid adventurers, the Bloodhound Coalition, had finished their mission in the Kandor Mines. Bought some interesting things. Tarragon getting some half-plate armor, the rest getting some potions and equipment and some good and not so great or some good weapons and things. In between, our characters had a week to before we're starting up again. And I am going to start with what Cambry was doing. Cambry, during a lot of that week, spent most of her time out in out at the lake, the Red Rock Lake of the capital of Silvaria. Getting to know the fishermen there, swimming, kind of just getting a little more used to being inland as far as she is. Most of you saw her either in the morning or evenings on the way out or the way in. After that, goals. What have you been doing during the week?
Oh, magic research.
Magic research? Just kind of locked
wizard.
yourself away?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Maybe
Neat.
draw some plans for some youth programs. Those
Fuck. Oh, that got me. So, pretty much just only that for the entire time?
Going back to the library once in a while.
Okay.
Just a good elf.
What did you just wanted to go say hi to the elf? Did
Why
you
not?
get any specific books from the library?
Just standard religion, some industry.
Okay. Alrighty. So, if that's what you've done, next would be Ariza. What did you do during your week?
I'm actually going to ask Whisper how to get a hold of the birds.
The birds. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
It was the flock. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Hilarious.
So, does Whisper tell her? Yes.
It's not really that hard.
Pretty much when you ask, Whisper rolls the window down and shoots a crossbow bolt with a note off into the distance, and then, like, a couple of hours go by and one of the flock members shows up. Just a basic one. Yes. You hailed.
What?
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go into private to talk to the flock member.
Yeah, of course, you take them, war room, your room, wherever you go, that's off to talk with them.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask how I can redeem my favor.
Well, you can redeem your favor by asking us about what kind of information you are looking for, personally. We are an information gathering guild. We can find things for you. What do you wish to find?
I'm looking for a person or information on that person. Possibly
say.
whereabouts.
Give us a name and a description. We do not need to know the relationship between the two of you. Nope. If you are describing and saying names, we cannot hear you right now, Jazz.
I was trying to find my notes real quick.
Oh, you don't have to. I know what it is, so you don't have to tell me. If you don't want people to know yet, you don't have to tell them.
No, I couldn't remember the name.
I have it written down. Anyway.
I'm looking for a tiefling named Kaikis.
Alrighty. We shall look for them post-haste. And they scurry off. They don't take the door. They go out a window.
Does Ryza just come back into the room and look at Whisper?
Do you do anything else during that week?
During that week, I'm just kind of keeping up with the guild, making
Okay.
sure and looking forward.
Paperwork.
Alrighty. Tarragon, what were you doing during that week?
The tower been doing.
Researching, going to the library, finding books about ruins around the area, because he's again looking for treasures that he can bring with him so he can sell them back home. Also in that week, playing with Racket, catching animals.
During that time, Racket and Tarragon were catching animals, and every so often, Racket would come back with something new. A weasel, a deer, a crab, a salmon, not in water. A few other birds. But, Tarragon, during your research, one book catches your eye in particular. You find a book, a legend, a book about a legend. The legend of the Mountains of Madness. And this catches your eye because of where you found Phantomite. And in this study, you learn about this legend about how if anyone tried to cross the mountain range, they would be driven to madness and succumb to nature. And through your knowledge of nearby places of your home, you know about the Great Gilded Gate, which is a few miles north of your hometown. That's just the center point to a wall that spans the entire mountain range.
You said again, if you cross the mountain?
If you try to cross the mountains.
If you try to, then you're driven to madness. Okay.
Yep. But it's just a legend. The book is just a legend.
It doesn't say exactly where this mountain is. It's just a legend.
Well, it's the entire mountain range is what you're thinking it talks about. Because the whole mountain range, that entire wall that's near your town goes across the entire mountain range.
Oh, so I'm thinking of that specific mountain.
Yeah, you're thinking of that specific mountain, but the book just says the mountain range.
Huh.
Anyway. Whisper. What were you doing during that week?
For the first half, Whisper's just been testing of the limits, I guess, for his newfound powers.
Okay. Where were you doing this?
His room.
In his room? Okay. Wait, which one does you are by? You're there. Every so often, Latreus and and actually Cambry would just hear a thunk. Thunk. Something is hitting a wall.
Some people getting like random pings.
Yep.
Like, new phone, who dis?
Exactly. And then what else would you be doing?
The last half is if you could play that music, if you're able to.
The Benny Hill theme. Just yeah, so
Yeah, that will be playing as some of you probably would have seen Whisper chasing after Racket screaming.
yeah, pretty much. No, it's funny because every time Whisper would see Racket with whatever the new animal is that he brought in. Tarragon is also there. Like, Tarragon's sometimes holding the animal. Like a scruffed
But yeah.
weasel.
But yeah, Whisper's been trying to chase Racket to give him a bath. The rest of the
No! No!
and it's been a
You-
constant back and forth.
You take it first.
Yeah, you take one first.
And they would probably find Racket in the weird spots hiding.
Alrighty. Alright. And then, what is Latreus doing during that time?
Latreus goes to visit his parents' and sisters' graves. And while he's there, he goes ahead and shares their adventures with their graves, and he sings the lullaby that his mother taught him.
Knowing that his hometown is days away from where you're at, Latreus found a way to magically transport himself there and back. And using his fantastic skills and performance, was able to earn the coin to do so without spending anything from his own pocket that you guys have collected together. And he does so. And the week comes to a close. It's the next morning of the new week. Spring has shifted and ended, and the first day of summer is upon you. Not that you would notice it right away. It is still a nice, breezy temperature. But the calendar states that is the first day of summer. And you hear the mail cart go by. Ding, 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 ding. And it stops next to your base before, and I mean, none of you can really hear it, but it obviously stops in front of your mailbox before heading off again. You have mail.
I will go ahead and check the mail first thing in the morning.
Alrighty. You do.
Whisper is making breakfast.
You do, and on top of certain flyers and whatever and stuff, you see a couple of job postings. You got some
Ooh.
new ones.
You've got mail.
You've got mail. You have 3 new job postings to choose from. And the 3's titles are Kobold Castle Intruders, Missing Intellect, and Fisherman's Fears.
I heard that the other day too, but I just thought that was normal.
I'm going to go ahead.
I only heard it once.
I'm going to go ahead and bring them in. And I'm
Okay.
going to switch across the table.
Tarragon looks over and asks, "What do you got there, Riza?"
Work. Apparently.
Oh, one more time.
I have work, apparently.
Oh. At this moment, Latreus walks down, yawning, just like... to join you guys. Yeah. As, I think, Whisper, you're probably cooking breakfast right now?
Yes.
Yeah, so he came down due to the smell of breakfast. So yeah, you have these 3 job postings.
I'm going to go.
And it's a very good breakfast.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
Breakfast time.
You gonna read them?
Mm-hmm.
Which one caught your eye first?
Kobolds.
The Kobold Castle Intruders. This one.
All right, it is. It is toasted fall bread with spiced snail butter.
Ooh.
That's nice.
The Castle Intruders is a government contract.
Ooh.
The Crimson Castle requests your help in solving a minor issue. Kobolds, keep trying to invade the castle. We need you to discover where their whereabouts and eliminate them. The completion is the proof of death for their leader, and the reward is 2,000 gold.
Not bad.
2,000.
2,000. Yep.
What about the missing intellect?
The missing intellect. Yeah, I said that. That was really weirdly said. Missing intellect. The missing intellect is a private contract. There is a strange occurrence happening up at the Northwind Observatory. Our astronomers seem to be losing their wits about them. I don't mean like a spur of the moment thinker's block, but like long-lasting forgetfulness. Completion is discovery and possible stopping of the cause, and the reward is 300 gold and a moon-touched rapier. Goals. This one is sparks something in you. It's from your home.
We're not doing that one.
Say that again. You get the moon touch rapier and how
And
many
300
golds?
gold.
Ooh.
Not that much. The kobolds give more.
And then the last one, the Fisherman Fears, is another private contract. And it is strange noises and missing fishermen are causing a stir at Red Rock Lake. Another one of discover and solve. And the reward is 200 gold and a lifetime fish supply.
I feel like Cambry's interested in that one.
Cambry is looking like, yeah, it's kind of weird seeing some of the guys just kind of missing. But I didn't think it was that severe.
Noticing that Goals was uncomfortable with the missing intellect one, Latreus suggests that we go do that one.
Hey, we seem to have a knack
Yes,
of doing.
Atreus, a death stare.
He ignores you, seeing that we seem to have a knack for doing the quests that are uncomfortable for our party members almost immediately when we get new jobs. I vote for that one.
Red Rock Lake one, though?
Huh?
No.
What, John?
I thought it was the fisherman one.
No, it's the missing intellect one that Goals wasn't liking.
Goals will argue that a lifetime supply of fish is more beneficial to us than a measly 200 gold.
Cambria kind of scratches her head. I mean, the castle one does seem interesting too. We're helping the kingdom.
Yeah.
That would earn us more reputation, and that would get us more jobs in the long run.
Yeah, besides, just those guys looking at stars, they do need a break from being smart enough. They can wait.
Latreus actually
I'll do
laughs.
this.
Yeah.
Actually, do the smart thing and try to map out distance.
You want to map out distance. So the other two, the fishermen's and the Kobold Castle intruders are local in town. And if you look at going to Northwind, I need to actually open up the quest for that one because that's where it's going to tell me where it's at. It is about 15 days on foot, so around 2 weeks to 13 days with your cart.
See, we need all that fish.
Your mom puts an arm on the counter and just says, "I'm with Latreus on this one. I'm interested in what's going up there."
See, you do not want to go up there. It's this time of year. There's landslides.
Cambry's just like, it's summer. What do you think? What do you want to do the most? I think Ariza and I are on board with the castle, right?
I'm pretty on board with the castle, but I do want to ask God a question real quick.
Yes, what's...
How is our treasury and our food supply looking?
Well, John, how is your treasury looking?
1,538 gold.
2,538?
1,000.
1,000?
That's not too shabby.
That's not too shabby, and food supply is based on individual rations. As of right now, you've been mostly doing with Racket's newfound interesting abilities. You've been doing mostly a vegetarian diet.
Some fish wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, come on. Let's add some variety to the mix.
You
Holy Racket's like, yes, fish.
See, I got his vote.
I don't think Racket counts, Skulls.
It's like,
I'm sorry. Who
yeah.
wants the second floor?
Horizon shoots goals a look. Like, we're getting him off of that kick, don't you?
Latreus shrugs. Latreus shrugs a little bit, and he's like, I mean, like, out of the three of them, it doesn't seem like the fishermen are missing so severely based off of what Cambry was saying. I think they could probably wait the most out of the three. He's
Wow.
then he gives a wink to Goals, continuing the idea of going to Northwind.
So you're really gonna leave some man out there in the sea?
It's a lake. They can swim. They're fishermen.
Still,
That's
they're
pretty
missing.
Cambry just kind of face palms.
We all know where all those guys up there are. They won't move an inch
Whisper,
if they can figure out how to work a door.
Whisper, what's your vote?
Everyone chat what your vote is.
Put in chat what your vote is.
I
Okay.
feel like doing the two locals would be more efficient to do, and then do the north.
Are we doing this on 3?
Oh, I'm
never
just.
mind.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm gonna do Latreus because we know what his is.
Yeah.
Fish or castle. Okay.
Castle.
Fish castle. We're going to the fish castle. Kobolds and fish. It with the votes, even with the double up of votes, it seems that the castle one has the most votes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Horizon reaches across the table and snacks a piece of Goals' food. It's like, you know we're going to have to go there at some point anyway, though, right?
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Latreus is doing the eyebrow wiggle at him.
Eyebrows.
Alrighty. So you guys finish your breakfast. And yeah, you it only is going to take you like an hour or two to walk to the castle. It's like perfectly bright and early in the morning. If this will load for me. There we go. Or I need to
Can you
get
repeat again where the castle is?
look up.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I just had to zoom out.
Okay, goals. Here, go ahead and tell me what you're going to do for that one. You guys take your time to get to the front gate. And you get there, and the two guards are just, halt! Who goes there?
We're the Bloodhound Coalition. We're here to take the job.
Paperwork.
I hand over the job listing.
He looks at it. All right, let me go check. And he goes in with the paperwork. And he comes back out and he's like, all right, the king's assistant will be meeting you. And the gate's open, and he hands you back the paperwork. You guys are let into the courtyard. And there's a wonderful, lush courtyard. Oh my god, Juan. That's fucking hilarious.
I told you I will. You have to force it out of me, Jacob.
Oh, it's coming back for you. All right. Oh, we'll see how well that works out for you. But it's lush, freshly tended to grass. You can see the gardeners clipping the grass with shears to make it perfectly level. There's a beautiful fountain of a well-armored tiefling noble raising a sword pointing out towards the gate. And those of you who know your history would recognize this as the founder of the kingdom, his likeness, the original Crimson King. There are 4 trees lining the way, and you get to the gates of beautiful reds and blacks and golds that decorate it. It's a little garish, but you can't help but admit at how fabulous it looks as well. And you walk in, and you're meted immediately by an Aarakocra. Once it loads. Who's waiting for you?
Ooh, I used that picture before.
Ah, yes. You are those who took the job listing?
Yeah.
If the picture wants to load for me.
You're the Bloodhound Coalition, correct? I think I recognize the tower over there. You have some interesting notoriety in town.
Oh.
He looks up and just no response.
You're sorry.
I feel like Dondrins.
Your reputation precedes you.
It's definitely the Redondrins.
What? The what?
The big tree. I thought they were Redondrins.
The what thing? What?
The big fuck off tree in front of our coalition, the racket group.
Oh, the rhododendrons.
Rhododendrons. I said it wrong.
That's why I was like, what? But he nods. Yes, as you can see, we have had some issues with sneaky little kobolds trying to get into our keep.
Why they want this place? It's nice.
They're probably trying to get into the treasury. You know how it is. Thieving little gremlins.
Do you have any idea where the nest might be?
Well, the attacks seem to be coming from the northeast. We do have a large mountain at the top. They're monsters! Anyway, we do have a large mountain to the northeast of the lake. If my guess, that might be where they're at. And the attacks are happening every other night, so they seem to have some sort of forces.
Have you caught or killed any of their forces, or have you just chased them away?
Some of our guards have shot a few of them. Mostly we scare them off and then maybe take some pot shots.
So they head towards the northeast.
Exactly. What's everyone's passive perception?
Great question.
11.
It's not terrible.
Arise is 9.
13.
13, 17.
This is also 9.
Yeah, I know that. Cambry's is like a 15. Okay, so Cambry, Tarragon, and Whisper notice a little horned head poking out around one of the columns behind the advisor, his name is Horace. I don't remember if I actually I might not have said his name. I'll say the guard told
I
you
got
his
the
name.
reference.
I'll say the guard told you his name. But yes.
Wait, sticking out where again? Sorry.
Behind one of the columns behind Horus. So like in the main hall.
So like here.
This is not an accurate representation. This is just like the castle.
Sorry.
Yeah. So like like a grand hall and then a throne in the back of the room and a bunch of columns supporting the ceiling with banners draping down from them. Behind like the closest column to you guys, there's a little horned head poking around the corner.
I want to go ahead and point that out.
You point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Horace is just like, wait, what? He turns around. You need to get out from behind there. I need to see if I have a name for this person real fast. It would be bad if I didn't.
Wait, think of a name.
I should have a name if I look at things correctly.
He's called Steve now.
No, that is not a name that works for this. Did I really just do this and then not have a name for this character? I'm a retard. I'll give the name. You need to get out of here, Anastasia. As you see, a little girl poking around the little tiefling girl poking around the corner. Just, oh, I'm sorry, Horace. We don't get many visitors unannounced. And she turns around and scurries off back into back down one of the hallways, and he just kind of pinches the bridge of his beak, and he's just, she's a curious one, all right. But the curiosity is going to get her into trouble. Anyway, so yes, that is what we have for you. Any other questions?
Do you think they'll attack tonight?
He thinks about me. Interesting. No, this is their off night. At least from the pattern we've been seeing, and they're kind of predictable.
We could set up a trap, follow them back.
Right.
Could do that. That sounds good.
I mean, my biggest guess is that they're hiding in the mountain up near the top of Red Rock Lake. They do like to make caverns and kind of hillsides. But I guess, you're the experts. So, you guys have free reign of the castle. You can see the whole walls around. And yeah, so how do you guys want to do this?
Where exactly have they been trying to get in?
They've been trying to get in at the northeast, so around this corner up here.
Oh, okay.
We'll investigate that corner.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Are the rest of you going to go check that area out as well?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Camber's going to follow. She's just kind of like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to help over here, but... with a 15, do you only check the inside, or do you also, do a loop around the outside?
2.
Huh?
Outside 2.
I'll have the 15 for the inside. For the inside, you don't really see anything. Whatever they were doing, it hasn't breached that far.
I think I'm gonna go check the outside.
While
of the
they're
gate.
checking the inside. All right.
Yeah, and I'm sure Latreus would tag along with me.
Latreus is like, I mean, yeah, you're the most social of these guys. Let's go. Tarragon, are you gonna go with the inside or the outside group?
I was thinking about looking around the castle to see what exactly is their motive? Like, what are they looking for in this castle, other than the money? Is there anything specifically?
Are you inside the castle looking around?
Yeah.
All right. We'll get back to you, but we'll do Ariza and
Mhm.
Latreus. So, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for any signs of tracks and any signs of points of entry.
So, tracks. That is a survival check.
I have proficiency, but it's still not a great.
Oh yeah.
Not horrid.
You. You're looking, and then you're thinking about it, and you're like, maybe I'm not quite seeing it yet, and you're realizing that the kobolds are not as heavy as many other people, so you're thinking that you're looking for more depressed indents. You can't really find anything. Tarragon, I want you to roll me, I guess, an insight check while you're exploring and looking at wherever you're allowed to go to.
Insight, you said?
Insight, yeah, because you're taking everything in and you're thinking about it.
Okay.
I think that's a fair. Oh my god.
It just doesn't make sense that they look for gold in this area when they could literally go anywhere in town, easily break into something else. But why go to a castle that's guarded?
You're you're pretty much on the right track there. You're thinking
Is there
like
something about this porous guy?
like you're you're thinking that, like, yeah, sure, the gold might be where it's at, but there has to be something else um other than the gold. But without going to the kobold's lair, or running into one of them, you really don't have any idea on what that could possibly be. And while you're exploring the castle, with your pretty decent insight, every so often, when you feel the sense that you're being watched, and you turn around and you see Anastasia peeking around a corner or a doorway,
Hmm.
just watching you, because you're the only one who's inside. Um,
I call out to her.
she kind of jumps and sprints away, and you see her tail just kind of do a little like flip thing as it goes around the corner. She runs off.
Okay.
Okay. So, whisper goals. You guys have kind of looked on the inside and aren't really having any luck. Are you gonna move your search to somewhere else?
Moving it to the outside.
You're gonna move. Okay, so you meet up with Ariza and Latreus. Goals. What about you?
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna keep looking inside. Maybe see some. Go around the wall, look for any loose boulders, like a hidden passage.
All right. You. Actually, I want goals to roll me an investigation check.
Let me see what my investigation is. Not bad. Okay. Oh yeah, Jacob, I sent you a thing, by the way.
Directly? Oh, I know. I saw it. Wait. On Discord, I see now. Okay. A 19. Oh man. You. I'll have to see that in just a second. But you actually do find a secret passage.
Hey
And
guys,
hey guys, and you're the only one there.
better go get them.
Do you not explore it at all, or?
I I assume it's not lit at all.
It's not lit, no.
Does it look like? Does it have footprints or any signs of kobolds?
It looks built like it was intended.
Okay. I go to Horace and ask him about if he knows of any secret passages around the area in which I found mine.
He grabs you quickly and pulls you around into a room, like a broom closet, and is like, "Shh! You found one of them? Do not talk about this."
So that's not where the kobolds are coming from.
No, we have many different escapes in here. You think that's the only way out is this big door?
So I'm guessing you already discounted the possibility they're coming in through these gates.
We usually have them fairly patrolled. At least the areas where they're at. Not all the guards know about them.
Any chance you know where this one leads to? Well, you should probably do.
You figure out the one as like that leads to the study.
All right. So if you are sure the kobolds are not coming in through there,
We don't think any of them have gotten through the outer gate, but
I'll keep that in mind.
okay. Anyway,
But I will check out that passage to make sure no kobold has been through there.
of course. We'll go back to the others for a second. So, Whisper, you join up with Ariza and Latreus, who are just kind of. Have you two given up on trying to find shit, or are you still looking?
I can't remove myself off the map, but I'm gonna be looking around the outskirts heading towards the mountain, seeing
Okay.
if I can find anything else.
Latreus is just like leaning against the wall, like, Ariza, come back. It's just you. It's just you and me. What?
Like, no,
At least he's
come back.
whisper.
He's doing like the Willy Wonka thing, like,
Yeah.
no, wait, come
No,
back.
wait, come back. Oh, hey, Whisper. Hey, Cambry. Oh.
He's like, Ariza, come back. We have our scout.
All right, Whisper. What are you looking for?
Well, for signs of entry first, and then for like tracks.
Latreus is going to help you by pointing out things that they had already found. So get advantage on a survival check. Alrighty, with a 17, you spot a mess of kobold tracks and like small scratch marks as they've been trying to bore their way into a wall.
Man,
And-
are
What, Jazz?
they really are gremlins.
Yeah. And you see the tracks coming to and from the direction of the mountain,
Where Ariza is currently.
where Ariza's currently headed to. Cambry's like,
Well, they
well,
haven't.
we seem to have found it, right?
Yeah, they haven't gotten in yet.
Mm-hmm. You also see a couple of like old blood splatters. Like, not super old. Like maybe a few. Well, Ariza, you find it as you're walking, I should say, because you're far enough out. You just see a few blood splatters and some heavier indents where kobold bodies used to be.
I don't need to activate my abilities to tell.
They got. Those are some of the shot down and then dragged off by rabid animals.
God. Tracks.
What, Jazz?
Do I see any tracks past that?
I mean, they keep like. I'd have to have you roll another survival check.
Some bitch. Okay,
You're far enough out. I'm sorry.
it's fine. Hey!
You pretty much see them.
Nice.
You see them almost as far as you can see. Once you found the path, you're just like, oh, yeah, they go right to the mountain, which is about a half a day's journey from where you're at.
So I'll go back and tell what I saw.
Back to goals. Goals, you explore the tunnel a bit, and you see that it branches off a few times, but one of the branches does go to the study, but one of the other branches actually ends up in the queen and king's bedroom.
I don't see anything weird, do I?
No, nothing weird. You're just in the royal bedroom, and that's kind of weird.
It's really weird.
Are you gonna make me roll for cobalt activity, or you say no?
You don't find anything here.
Okay. I try to find my way back to where I started.
It's not that hard. You have a pretty keen mind, and you end up back out in the courtyard.
All right.
Tarragon, what are you doing now?
Is she still following me?
Every
As I
every
look
so
around?
often, you look around and you see like a horn disappear behind a corner, or a tail wrap around as they run away.
Aragon is going to try and attempt to talk with her.
All
So
right.
he's walking around and then he notices that. And is there like a marble bench somewhere?
You find a bench, just a
Okay.
it's a cushioned couch actually.
Okay. He just he sits down, puts his shield down, and just waits to see where those horns pop out.
They where you came from, you see them pop out, and a little
Okay.
eye peek around the corner.
Trying to be as friendly as he can. In the kind of tone that he would use with Racket, and just say, I know you're there. You're free to come out. Do not be afraid.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Not to be afraid.
Do not be afraid, for I am the tower.
For I am friend, not foe.
Alrighty, roll me that spicy persuasion check.
Okay.
I'll get yeah. She just kind of she freezes like a deer in headlights, like not running away, not coming closer, just. And then a moment passes, 2 moments pass. Are you sure?
Is this safe?
She kind of leans out from around the corner, and you see now her fingers as she's like holding onto the wall, kind of slowly pushing herself away. And eventually she takes one big step out and another step, and she's out from around the corner and just inches her way towards you ever so slowly.
Is there room on
Oh, this is a big couch. You're in the royal palace. You're in the
he
royal palace.
he places a hand next to him and just kind of pats down like kind of like go ahead and sit here.
She kind of looks around and makes sure nobody else is nearby,
He puts his hand axe down.
and then scoots forward and sits down on the couch next to you. And just kind of looks at you.
And then he says, "My name's Tarragon. You are."
I'm Anastasia.
It's nice to meet you.
You're the heroes that are supposed to solve what's going on, right?
Yes.
She kind of kicks her feet a little bit as she doesn't quite touch the ground in this couch.
Do you feel comfortable in this castle?
This is my home. She does the like not so subtle but like really like fake whisper and like cups the side of her mouth like my dad's the king.
He smiles. It's good. I'm glad to hear that. It's just trying to find clues to make sure that these bad guys stay out. Have you noticed anything maybe? I'm assuming you know more of this place than I do.
Nothing's really been going on wrong in the castle. None of the guards have tried to usher me or my brother away to our rooms.
Oh.
Just we hear sometimes that kobolds are trying to get in. But it's never alarming.
You've never met one of these guys?
I've never met many people. You remind me of Odalis, the head cleric.
He kind of raises his brows, kind of like, where is he now?
Probably at the cathedral.
Oh. Do I have to do a history check? Do I know who he is?
You met him. You remember him.
Okay, I've met him before.
He's this guy. Once it loads.
Oh,
He's this guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you met him. You actually met him with Latreus to get holy water.
I think I remember him. He's a good guy.
Are you also a holy person? Oh.
Well, I don't know about holy. I think other people would say differently, but I'd consider myself a good guy.
Okay. I mean, there wouldn't have been a letter sent out to you guys if you weren't the good guys, right?
Right.
She kind of.
And it doesn't seem like you're running away this time. You seem like you are okay with us being here.
I mean, if Papa is okay with it and Horace let you in, then I don't see why I shouldn't be.
Would you like to meet the group?
I don't think that they would like that if I left.
You mean leave the castle? You mean?
You guys are doing an investigation. They'd probably think I'd just get in the way.
Oh no, I think it's a great experience meeting people. I met you.
She kind of sinks into the couch a little shyly. Oh. I don't know. Maybe some other time.
He nods and then he gets up from the couch and kind of like pats his thigh, just kind of like, well, it's I think I need to get back to the group to make sure that nobody strayed off. Maybe somebody found clues. He picks up his shield and his hand axe and holds out a hand out and say, well, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask us.
She nods and kind of her hand is dwarfed in the size of your hand, but like you pretty much cover her hand up to her like halfway of her forearm with just your hand.
And I'm picturing this as Tarragon realizing how small she is, and he like almost kneels down when need so that he can be right to shake her hand.
What's your name again?
Tarragon.
Okay, Tarragon. Maybe you'll get hired by my dad again.
We hope so.
Do a good job. As she waves as you go to leave.
He waves back.
Alrighty. You actually run into Goals first, who's like patrolling the castle as well.
I ask if Goals found anything.
Nothing that I'm not at liberty to say.
What do you mean?
I discovered stuff that has nothing to do with the quest. Let's just leave it at that.
Horse in the background holding a knife, just sharpening it with his talons. Just no, not really.
Anyway, have you guys found something?
Haven't found anything in particular. I'm not sure exactly why they're targeting this area. And they don't seem to be chaotic. Does seem to be. But I think we should go outside and group up.
Alright.
See if they found anything else.
Alrighty. So the two of you eventually find them. You ask around and you eventually find the group outside. And the rest of you eventually see Tarragon and Goals walking up to meet up with the rest of you. Oh.
Guys found anything? Any clues?
I found tracks leading up to the mountains.
Oh, that's
cool.
Good.
Camry nods.
I can confirm.
Yeah, Camry nods. Yeah, it seems like the information we were given about this job was correct.
It's a nice change.
Yeah.
And then I want to tell the group about meeting Anastasia, right?
Yeah.
And how he thinks that the kobolds are not that chaotic because she hasn't been exposed to them, so they haven't really attacked people. It seemed it's like they're not against or that's just his suspicion.
As well as probably the information about how they haven't even gotten into the wall yet.
Well, they're still trying to break in.
Yeah. Cambry kind of stretches her legs and her arms is just like, I guess it's, like a half a day hike up there. Should we get a move on?
So, do we want to go up there? Or do we want to set a trap?
Right.
I think we could, Rice is right. We could just wait for them to attack and ambush.
And then interrogate them.
Yeah.
If they let themselves be captured willingly.
Or we could have the guard set up a trap to just scare them away and follow them back to their cove.
That
would be a job for Whisper.
Wait, question though for the group.
Okay.
You do capture one. Who can speak Draconic, I assume?
That's a good question. Who can't speak?
I can't.
Hold on.
I assume kobolds speak Draconic.
Cambry shrugs. I don't know.
languages I know.
Oh, Latreus speaks up. I know Draconic.
What else?
What, like, you want to know what other languages I speak? Like, what?
Is it just Latreus?
It's just Latreus.
It's just Latreus.
Whisper
We all
should
look
say
at
out of
Latreus.
everybody.
Hey, Latreus is like, hey, I did a good job interrogating the last guy.
I don't know. I think just scaring them off and following them back would be easier.
Yeah, but I have these tiny legs. I think Whisper's the fastest out of all of us, so he should follow them.
Cambry's
Or-
doing like some running stretches. They're not much
Well-
bigger than you, Goals.
Yeah. Also, we have to
Paragon looks
kill-
at himself. I don't think I could be sneaky.
Good point.
I mean, we call Tarragon the tower for a reason.
You want
Hey,
me
Gold,
as
do you
a
have anything
decoy?
that? Hey, Goals, do you have anything that can make Tarragon a little sneakier?
Give me 1 minute.
Also,
As
it's probably going to need the night vision again.
Uh,
I love this. You guys are doing so much planning.
oh, Jacob, you're gonna read the thing I sent you. Well,
I did. I'll need to read it later. Yeah.
Yeah, stealth magic. I'm gonna have to work on it. Right now, I can just help Whisper here with night vision.
So that's well, could you get it done in a day?
The goggles or the magic?
The stealth.
That would take some time to research. I'm not very familiar with the illusionary field.
Hmm.
Don't worry, given enough time, I will crack it.
I believe in you.
Cambry shrugs. I mean, we do have a path, right? Like, you kind of know.
Could. What?
I don't know.
True. Didn't he say that this was the off day?
Yeah, he did.
True.
So this would be a good time to at least
Probably not going to be on path. Hmm.
be careful because kobolds are known for traps.
You step into a bear trap and it springs a beehive on you. Fuck! Ah, shit!
Latrell speaks up. We should just go now. We have the path. Just attack them. Surprise them.
Much as I loathe to say this, Latreus has a point.
Burn them.
Burn them.
Paragon just speaks up then and just say, "Well, I'll be in the back.
Okay.
You guys go."
I'll be in the lead.
Cambry is just like, you're not going alone in the lead. All right. So we'll do. We'll actually move everyone down a square, and then put Cambry in front of Atreus, and Whisper in front of Cambry. And Ariza, where do you want to be?
I mean, there's only really one spot. I guess I'm taking the back.
I mean, it's a big, wide open field.
Then hold on, I'm gonna rearrange. Putting Latrius in the back.
Okay.
In the
I mean, you can go 3, whatever. Anyway, so you guys start marching. The ants are marching one by one, hurrah. But you continue to go, and Mater is probably going to be using the bathroom right now. I don't know why Should be our bead. Yep, that's the bathroom. And you got to the castle around 10 a.m. after taking 2 hours to walk to it from where you were, based on the how big the city is, and it starts getting somewhat close to evening. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Okay. Wait, that's how life works. And a big shadow of the mountain starts to be cast towards the east side of the mountain. As the sun is moved over past noon, past 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 o'clock in the evening, you guys run up to the mountainside. And you can see that the tracks start leading to the shadow-covered side of the mountain. It's not darkness. It's a bit of dim light. But you can see that these kobolds are actually kind of smart in where they place their home.
Not smart enough.
Not smart enough. Let me I need to copy everybody before I do anything. Control C, and then I'll take you guys part of the way there. I hope things are. And you'll need to scroll down to get to the area that's unveiled. And eventually, you start. Cool. Eventually, you start seeing a cave, a cavern, not even really dug out, like a natural formed cavern. I'm not placing it on the map quite yet. But what do you do as you begin your approach? You're far enough away that you can see it, but it's not you're not in too much danger of being seen right now.
I'm going to try to stealth in advance.
All right, do we want to do a party stealth?
Boy.
Never goes well, but sure.
This never goes well, but sure. I think I'm going to change up how I'm going to do my stealths. All right. It looks like we're going to do a party stealth, Tarragon, so...
Oh, okay.
That's a 14, or 13. Remember, those with scale mail and half-plate armor have disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Okay. So the first one's going to be a rises.
All right.
And that's a disadvantage.
That's so sad! You're like, haha, I've got my armor I've got control of my snap. Whisper.
Paragon kind of tippy toes forward, and then tries to tippy toe again. Damn.
Damn.
Well, is trying to stealth, but his hooves just keep making noise.
Oh, I'm not even gonna say anything. Anyway, so
I feel like I'm the only one stealthed.
oh man, that's so interesting. So yeah, you guys.
Ghost just has some branches on his hat.
You guys are not you're not confident that you're stealth, but you're trying. Except for Whisper, because Whisper's just fucking gone.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
About how big is the entrance here for cave?
That's about 20 feet across and 10 feet high.
Let me take a look at Latreus real quick.
He's not going to get too much jump.
I'm not thinking about jumping.
Oh, I see. I don't think he has Fireball yet, but I think I know what you're talking about. Anyway, you guys attempted your stealth, and you're now or you guys did your stealth thing. Now you guys are somewhat approaching. Is there anything you guys want to do before that? Or before you like get into the thick of it?
Um,
Not of the
I'm also on the lookout for traps.
Traps. Okay, so roll a perception check. You're watching the ground and you're positive that no traps are gonna get any of you. You haven't found anything quite yet. Anybody else want to do anything?
Hold on, I'm still looking at spells.
Okay.
So right now we're just at the cave entrance, right?
You're at the cave entrance, and you're not at. You're approaching the cave entrance right now. Whisper's looking for traps.
Can I look like around the cave to see if like there's any holes or lookout towers?
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Let's see what the perception. Okay, not that great.
No,
17.
or he might still be able to make this work.
So, you focus your angle on lookout towers and holes and other kinds of entrances, and you spot some lookout towers. And you're like, "Hey, wait a second." Time to paste all of you guys. Hey, wait a second. There's kobolds on that Oh my god, there's kobolds all over the front of this entrance.
Oh.
And as you notice them, they notice you. Hey everyone, roll me initiative.
They're gonna stay completely still, hopefully that they don't notice.
Oh, Jacob, I have a +1, so that's
Yeah, plus so it's 11.
yeah.
1, 2.
11. God, you fucking idiots.
Hey, I did the smart thing.
Yeah, you did. But I love John's. I'm gonna look for traps, and nobody thought, maybe we should focus our attention on seeing if there's guards. I don't have to tell you if there's guards that are just meandering around. Oh yeah, yours is.
Don't you have to the passive side now?
Jazz, it's you and then Latreus.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're avoiding the question.
I'm not avoiding your question because I can also make them have a passive stealth, and not very many of you have very high perceptions. And the reason I got away with it was because John looked down.
Oh, the trouble I've seen.
Alright, that's fine. Big sigh from John. I love it. Alright, how many fucking things do I have to roll for? Alright, what's first? God, there are so many of them. How does everyone feel about this? Not great?
Great.
6, I believe that's all of them.
Could be better.
No. I gotta do one more.
I'm wondering if I could get away with throwing the keg of pitch into the tunnel, covering the whole thing. And then just fire. I feel like that's pretty on brand for Latreus.
Oh, it is. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, that's that's definitely less than you for her. There are so many I need to actually find.
Take your time, Jacob.
Take your time while everybody else thinks of strategy. Fair enough. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, now I'm just coming up with backup plans.
Oh my god, one of them got a 21? Jesus. I mean, it's bound to happen with 6 rolls. Tarragon, you're +1 for dexterity? Or 2? +2, right?
2.
Okay, then he goes before you. Yeah, fortunately, you also saw, I should actually uncover that just because Juan did spot this. This is above the cavern. If it will actually, nope, give me a second. I need to make a new one. You spotted above the cavern.
Are those gargoyles?
Let me zoom in for you for a second.
Oh,
Oh.
John!
Oh.
they have wings.
Wow, 2 of them of my guys got a 1. Well, technically a 3, but you know. I'm gonna have this guy go after you. It's just easier.
Saying stuff has to be during your turn, right?
What? What stuff? Saying stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Oh, okay.
Trust
So I
me.
can't just yell "We come in peace."
No, but
If
nice try. Oh, come on. Let me do my numbers there. So yeah, how do you guys feel about running into the fucking den of them?
We did this.
We did this? That's
I
fair.
promise Matthew his character killed. I'm sorry.
Well, I
To be
don't
fair,
think
he's in the back.
he is in the back, which is fair for him. Oh, come on. Let me grab shit correctly. Oh. Right there it is. I was like, where did that wingy guy go? I've got so much turn orders.
Kobold.
Kobolds, man. I mean, you literally went into a den. What am I supposed to say?
You know, Jake was asking what the
Oh.
there, and I just said.
Oh, wait, I have one more I need to roll. I missed.
8 things in the distance. Like, what the fuck, man?
Jacob's rolling initiative.
I've been rolling initiative.
We've been here for a minute while he's been rolling initiative.
Jacob.
Oh, I want everyone to know, like, this isn't even the worst, like, of a population of enemies that I have in this prepared.
We really gotta start working on our stealth.
Oh, man. On it.
No.
So okay. The reason you guys even got as far as you did is because even with your low rolls, you beat all of their passive perceptions.
Really?
Yeah, if you spotted them earlier and took another stealth, you could have surprise rounded them. Anyway, it's the first kobold underling's turn, who is a little far away.
It's very far away.
He's gonna run up here, and he brings up his sling and spins it around really fast.
Oh, just give me a cough drop because he's on his words.
And then,
Just rock somebody.
oh no, he doesn't have that. Never mind. He picks up he pulls out a hand crossbow, and aims it at you, Whisper. And but
Oh my god.
I think I hit. Wait, Wait, I gotta be real careful. Oh no, he's definitely in range. Hey John, how does 14 damage sound? As you walk up, you're like, oh shit, cool.
Hold on. Oh.
Do you not have? Do you not have? Oh, you don't have uncanny dodge yet. Shit.
No.
As you just get
No.
fucking nailed by a crossbow bolt, like right in the perfect spot. And that's turn. And Tarragon, it's your turn. Hi.
Let's see how far this guy is.
I don't get that to level 5, Jacob.
Oh fuck. Man, you're gonna be really disappointed in how much experience this gives when you're done. Anyway. Hi.
He's gonna move right here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You're realizing that staying still is not working. He extends out his hand and casts Toll of Dead on this guy.
Alrighty.
The one that just shot Whisper.
Wisdom save, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's how. How about a 1?
He will take damage.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's 1d8. Yes.
He will take damage. Dong, dong, dong.
3.
And he squawks in pain as he takes the damage.
And I am going to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Right. I have that.
Right behind him.
You're a monster. I love it. Characters.
And I'm going to attack him with that.
No, it's in player characters. That's where it's at. Where is it? Where is spiritual weapon? There we are. Alrighty. Right there. As the Rosetta Stone shows up. Alright, roll to attack.
Just looming behind him.
Oh, roll damage.
Let me double check on the damage.
Does Kobold go
D8
flat?
What one?
Does Kobold
equal
go
spirit?
flat?
We'll see what happens.
Spell,
It
just
is.
to confirm, spellcasting ability modifier.
That is
That's
your wisdom
with-
modifier, yes.
Okay.
Is whatever you use to spellcast.
Okay.
Yep. So it'll be the damage. And so
Full damage.
you ring his bell and he shakes his head. He's like, ah, ah, and then the rest of you see the Rosetta Stone materialize from behind it, from the ground up, and just fall over, squishing the kobold underneath it.
And that ends his turn.
Alrighty. Upon seeing that, one of the other kobolds is going to... Which one is he gonna... What is he gonna do? That's the one I have. He's gonna run up to you, Tarragon. And you see he's holding a stick. It looks like a spear, but he's waving it around and it's wiggling too much on the end for it to be a spear. As he goes to whack you with this stick. 16 doesn't hit. But you notice, as you dodge out of the way, that there's a scorpion on the end of this stick. Yeah, that's his turn. And Cambry's like, oh my god. There's so many. How did we not see this? And she runs up here. And she's going to make one attack at the one... She's going to make one attack on each of them. Wait, does she... No, she doesn't have... Oh, yeah, because I have the bonus action attack. So she makes 2 attacks, 1 on each. Can Tarragon roll this? You're too tall, I couldn't see it. That's really funny. 23, and she misses the second one. So she hits the first one at least. What's this? +4. Is it? that? Oh, right, because of yes, because of her thing. And she fucking just goes and tries to do like a cool move where she does like a backhand and with her or like not a backhand, a lariat and like spin around and do a kick on the other one, but misses the second one and her lariat just knocks the head off of this kobold.
Damn.
But the other one ducks out of the way after seeing that. Anyway, it's the first of the that's the end of her turn. It's the first of these flying fucks turns. They're about 15 feet in the air. These top two. So I'll put a marker for myself to remind myself on how high they are. Where the lower ones are about 10 feet in the air.
Also, they're not in the rocks. They're actually flying.
They're on the rocks, but they're gonna lift off from them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this one is gonna move. He can't really. Well, okay, so he can't really do anything right now. But he's gonna dash and try to get. Wrong one. He's gonna try to dash and get to you guys. And fly. So he's about 15 feet above you as you see him coming towards you. Whisper, it's your turn.
So he's only 15 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm really not proccing attack of opportunity here.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. You guys got that flying one?
Ghost gives a thumbs up.
Okay, good.
All right, what you gonna do?
What I always do best. Dagger time.
Dagger time? Which one? I don't see who you're marking. I'm guessing the one next to Tarragon, or...
One for that one,
Okay.
and one for that one.
Okay. The second one doesn't count next to an ally, just so you know.
No?
No, because the rock, the spiritual weapon doesn't count as an ally. Just so you know.
Actually, I'm going to do this one here, and that one there.
Okay. So roll to hit. For both of them.
Yeah, this is the one for Tarragons.
Yeah, you hit him.
And the other one...
And you missed the other one, your knife goes sailing off.
Of course.
Before disappearing, as the rest of you see the purple knives get thrown. Alright, roll your damage for the first one.
Cool. And sneak attack.
Yep. I love that Tarragon squished a kobold.
Of course.
Oh my god. Yeah, you just... the one that, like... the one is still, like, pulling his stick back after he jabbed it at you.
Heart attack.
Just gets hit in the head by a psychic dagger, and he just drops to the ground. And there's no wound.
Whoa.
Anyway. Is that your turn?
Yes.
A little further back. All right. The next one is going to move. He's going to move up to here, but he can't make it all the way. And he pulls out a sling and starts whipping it around and goes to sling at you, Jazz.
Well, fuck fucking rude, isn't it?
And it missed completely with a 12 as a rock goes or a rock just bounces off your scale mail.
I just like look down at the rock, look at the lizard. I give him the kind of look.
He grips his scorpion on a stick tighter. All right, it is Latreus' turn.
Scorpion stick.
Juan, are you thinking about a scorpion on a stick?
That's like a nice snack.
Oh, you're thinking of like the lollipops? Yeah.
What do you think I was thinking of?
I don't know.
Jacob, a ghost has his own problems to deal with. Which I already sent you the solution to.
Yeah. You should have control over Latreus, Jazz.
Yeah, I was just deciding how I wanted to do this. Alright, so Latreus is going to go over here.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you casting?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost and the flying one?
Yeah.
All right, what do I do anything or do you?
Make a...
An attack roll.
Oh, wait.
Ray of Frost is an attack roll.
Is it? Is it, Jazz?
It is.
Okay. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
One? For
what?
it's just flat damage.
Yeah. Yeah, most spells are just flat damage.
Okay.
It's unless it says anything specific. All right, you hit it, and it does a decent amount to it, as it is like it's half frozen a little bit on its back half, and he's just like, ah!
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of Latreus' next turn.
All right. It's just, it's hurting. Is that Latreus' turn?
That's Latreus' turn.
All right. We've got the next, he's going to run up and try to dagger Cambry. Or short sword, actually. God,
Oh.
run up and try
I was
to...
supposed to say Cambry's going to get shanked.
He's gonna, well, I mean, yes, but, and it hits Cambry.
Baby.
And
Yeah,
does
I don't want to lose it.
7 damage. She just gets shanked. She gets shanked in the butt. She gets stabbed in the butt.
Oh gosh. Ouch.
Ah, my glutes. And then it is then this next kobold's turn, who's like, oh my god. So it flies directly over Cambry and drops a rock that it's carrying. So you just see this winged kobold just drop a rock on top of Cambry and bonk her right on the noggin with it.
Yeah, that's my shtick.
And she takes 4. And she's like, ah! They're kind of bullying me over here. Anyway, Ariza, it is your turn.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Here I go killing again. What?
I'm gonna go ahead and put my blood maledict on my rapier.
Okay. Are you going to do your right on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you slap the blood on it.
Slap some blood. I'm gonna go ahead and use the... I need to...
Your voice is lagging a little bit.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh. So what's that for?
That's
Yeah, your damage for the the right.
put myself in this...
Yeah. You go to stab at this kobold, but he's a little tricksy, and he dodges your rapier. And then he just... Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay.
That was embarrassing.
Okay. Oh, God. This kobold over here is going to pull up his hand crossbow and fire it at Cambry, who's obviously in a bad situation. And it hits with a 19.
Yeah.
I really could use some help. She takes 4 more damage as an arrow sticks into her shoulder. It is a nasty spot as she starts bleeding. Next kobold. It's the one next to your spiritual weapon. It fucking runs away from that. It's like, fuck that thing. And it runs up to Ariza and is going to stab at you with his short sword.
Okay.
Does a crit hit?
I would imagine it does.
As he finds a spot between your scale. I just hit X out of the thing instead of roll the... And does 12 damage to you. He stabs you right in the tit between your armor.
Sure.
Fuck you. Anyway, Goals, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'll start by. Oh crap! Let's see the situation. First, I'm gonna make my rocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna quietly pass one to Eliza.
Ariza, you feel a rock go into your pocket.
I look up and toss a rock at this kobold.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You throw it and it goes up and he dodges out of the way and the rock comes back down and just hits the ground and the magic dies out.
The sun was in my eyes.
There is no sun. You're in the shade of the mountain.
I know what I said.
Are you going to move or anything? It's 15 feet.
Flying.
Yeah, he's 15 feet in the air. It doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Let's see how much my movement is. I think I have now.
He runs like Gunther from Adventure Time.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Ooh, solid. This kobold up here saw Latreus shoot Ray of Frost at his friend and is going to pull out his hand crossbow and fire at Latreus. I don't think a 12 hits Latreus.
Let me double check his. No, it does not.
Shit! Alrighty. And then that's the end of his turn. He's not going to do anything. And this winged kobold is going to fly over to here and end his turn. He's going to throw his dagger at Latreus. I think he has enough range. Right? Daggers are like 60 feet at thrown. John, what's the dagger thrown range?
First, regular.
Yeah.
8 feet normal, 60 feet long.
20 feet normal?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not going to throw his dagger. Never mind. All right, so that's it. That's his turn. And then the other one's going to move.
Throw it at 60 feet max, but it'd be a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. The other one's going to move over here, and he's going to throw his dagger at Cambry. Cambry's getting beat up, guys. God, it hits her, too. It does 6 damage, and she's like, I'm fucking sick of these. Why did I run up?
Did she catch him?
Actually, she is going to do... You're right, Juan. She is going to do deflect missiles on that one. What? Oh, you see the line of it. Well, 2 of them are in the air, remember. It's 1d10 plus dex plus level, so that's a 1d10 plus 7. Yeah, she reduces it to 0 damage and is just like, fuck you, and then uses one of her key points and is going to throw it back as a monk weapon. Shit, I don't remember if Key is gets back from short or long rest, but we'll see. Do you remember one? Or not?
It's long rest unless you have a skill, if I remember right.
Okay, yeah. Then she throws it back and fucking misses, but the dagger goes sailing off in a different direction. Fuck this guy. Anyway. That's the end of that's turn. Wait, which one's this? Oh, that's the one next to her that she tried to hit earlier. She's gonna get stabbed at by a scorpion on a stick. And it stabbed her. This time she can't block it.
But does the scorpion want to hit her?
Yes. Okay, she has to make a Constitution saving throw at least for this one. And she succeeded the con save at least. So she takes 4 poison damage. Hey, Tower! Tower!
I'm coming.
This other guy runs up to you, Tarragon. And he's gonna try to stab you with a scorpion on a stick.
I try to block it.
Ooh, I think a 21 hits.
Dang it.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw. As you
Alright.
get stabbed by a scorpion tail.
I got distracted by Cambry.
Yes, you did. Ah, that's about right. You take half damage, so you take 1 damage because you can't.
Take 1 damage?
You just take 1 damage.
Alright. I will take that damage.
As poison courses through your veins, but you're like, I'm an elephant. Anyway, it's your turn, Tarragon.
Tiny scorpion. Some big ones.
Let's see. So I can. How far is this? Let me see. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon first.
It can only move 20 feet.
Dang it. Alright, who's close within 20 feet? These guys.
This guy, yeah, you can get to this guy. You would move your thing in a diagonal 15 feet because it needs to get up into the air. So. You can still get the guy in the air. It's just that your spiritual weapon goes up a square.
Oh, okay, so I can reach this guy.
Yeah, you can. You just need to go up 5 feet. So you'll be 5 feet in the air. And
Okay. So I
are you going to do that?
will try to attack. Yes.
Okay, so it goes up to the winged guy. And then go ahead and roll to hit him. With your spell attack modifier. Or just your spell attack roll. And you whack him. You whack him.
Cool.
You give him a good whapping.
You think you can get the smackdown?
Oh, yeah. And like a fly swatter, you splat it out of the air and it hits the ground and just starts twitching.
Awesome.
That was your bonus action.
And then let's see. What's this? Oops. I am going to heal word Cambry.
Is she within 60 feet of you?
Yes, she is.
Oh, healing word is a bonus action too.
Ah, dang it. Okay, you know what? Then I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay, with what?
Inflict. No. Can I do inflict wounds?
Is it prepared?
It's gonna spell. Yes, it is.
Did you change that on me? No. Oh yeah. You can do it.
No, I didn't.
No. Okay. I know that is a
I
different
just
one.
want to make
that-
sure
yeah.
because
Yes.
I did bonus action, but then again, spiritual weapon just stays for that duration.
Yeah, you did your bonus action to command spiritual weapon. You did not cast a spell this turn.
Okay.
Go ahead and go for inflict wounds.
Uh,
It's the same thing you rolled for the spiritual weapon attack.
oh, it is.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Cool. I believe that is 3d10.
I believe you are correct.
Nothing added to it.
Nope, just 3d10s. You hit
Oh,
the
good.
kobold. Do you you just touch him with your crystal and he shrivels and dies.
I shrug off the poison.
You gonna move or anything?
And then I will move.
Okay.
If I move, I'll move right there.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Cambry's turn. She's just gonna use the disengage action and sprint 40 feet away. You got him! Tag out! She high fives you as she runs out, and just.
Aragorn holds his heels up.
Alrighty. The winged kobold above you, Jazz, is gonna move. Is gonna fly. Is do a flyby over you and drop a rock on your head. What?
That still give me an attack.
He's 15 feet in the air. Does a 21 hit?
Wait, Jacob.
Yes.
Wait, Ariza, did you use your rock?
No, I haven't.
Would that count or no?
Attack
Is
of
that too far?
opportunities are a basic melee attack unless you have a feature that says otherwise.
Okay.
But Ariza, you get bonked on the head for 6 bludgeoning damage as a rock just drops on you.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tool, that's why.
Just bonk. As the kobold laughs.
I look at him, I'm just like,
Fuck that guy. Whisper, it is your turn.
Well, this guy's getting a knife, and so is this guy.
Okay. We'll do the winged first because you pinged him first. Oh, you throw
Nice.
you throw your psychic dagger at him, and it just goes straight through it. Like it does not have any resistance as it falls to the ground dead. The back half of it shattering as the ice is still frozen it. And then the other one. You hit him. Ariza, you watch you watch that happen. You also watch as the other one, a dagger hits the other one, and he just drops to the ground dead.
good.
The other kobold that's still alive between you and Gulls is like, I'm in danger.
Join us or die.
Death it is then. That your turn?
With benefits.
Yeah? Okay. Latreus, it's your turn. Hey everybody, how do you like my kobold encounter? Jazz.
Freaking zoned out.
It's Latreus' turn.
Okay. Well, actually, hold on. That's a little...
Remember, only 2 of them are on the ground. I know, 3D combat, it's a bitch, ain't it?
Especially on a 2D map.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to work out.
I haven't done any damage to Matthew or Juan, but not for a lack of trying.
Because we don't deserve it.
Yeah? Really?
What has poor Goals done?
Still deciding on Latreus?
I'm going to go ahead and just firebolt the one in Horizon Goals.
Okay, go for it. Roll the hit.
11.
11. You miss. It just sails past.
Fuck. Okay, well, that's Latreus' turn.
I totally forgot an ability that some of these creatures had, which will be active now that I remembered it. Anyway, how y'all doing? Alrighty. It's too late to retroactively change it. Alright, so this kobold is going to run up to you, Tarragon, and try to stab you with a short sword. 16 does not hit, as it just gets blocked by your shield. Fuck! They're really sweary bastards. This other kobold who's in the air is gonna... Oh, how far up is he? He's 10 feet. He's gonna go down to the ground. So that's 10 feet, 15, 20. And he's gonna go to you and try to stab you with his dagger, because he still has his.
Okay, so he's not flying.
No,
Okay.
he's not. He's on the ground now.
Okay.
17 does not hit either. All right. He tries... As you're blocking the other one, he goes to stab at you, and your half-plate blocks his dagger. Ariza, it's your turn.
I'm a stabs kobold.
You have advantage. Roll to stab him in the butt.
24.
Oh, you stab him.
He is fucking... Sorry, I forgot my tablage.
Yeah, I'm only going to worry about that part of the ability. Anyway.
That's 6 damage.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh my god.
You stab him, and
I forgot my lightning damage.
you stab him, he's like, ha ha! And then he gets zapped to death because he has 1 health.
He got cooked.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. This other one that's still in the distance reloads his crossbow or his hand crossbow and fires it at Tarragon. New meat! Oh, he missed. It just sails off. Goals, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, Tarragon needs help, so I'm gonna walk over here. Carry a stone,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna shoot that one guy with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll to hit. Your Eldritch Blast just and goes sailing off and hits the mountain.
Ghost is shaking off today. It's not.
It's an off day.
Yeah, it's an off day. Since you guys wanna do some stupid quest about some dumb observers.
This other one up here is looks at the small gnome. It looks at the big scary shark lady and the small gnome and aims his hand crossbow and fires at the small gnome. 11 does not hit, I don't think.
Me?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit. Let me just double check my AC.
Remember
It's 13.
Okay, yeah. So he just misses. He hits you in the leather armor, and it doesn't go nearly as far enough to hurt you, and you're just like, huh, maybe this is useful. Another winged kobold, and this one still has his rock, and he flies over Tarragon's head and drops the rock on Tarragon. Oh, a hit with a crit. So yeah,
blind spot.
as you're blocking, a rock just nails you in the head for 8 damage. Oh, it's the... Here comes another scorpion on a stick! And he misses. You're so defended by level ground that the only thing to hit you is the rock from above.
I know, right?
Darragon, it's your turn.
All right.
Gas-powered stick!
I will try to inflict wounds on this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. Oh, you nail him. You just smack him.
Cool.
Gone. So normally when you hit something for like really big damage with the spell, they turn into dust and ashes, and at least there's some detritus left. This one's actually reduced to atoms. You don't see dust.
Gone. You just got poofed.
Like, withered away so far that he's actually reduced to atoms.
Oh.
Anything else?
None of these two have taken damage, right? Like I've.
Nope, but that was your action. Okay. Remember?
Okay. I will then move my spiritual weapon to this guy.
Okay. So it's now.
See if I can try to hit him.
All right, go for it. Oh, this one dodges out of the way of your Rosetta Stone, just like.
Okay.
All right, that it?
Yes.
Cambry is going to down one of her 2 lesser healing potions. Just like, I am not dying here. So she drinks one of her lesser healing potions, and it's 2d4 plus 2. And she receives 9 health. She's like, oh. And she just swallows it down. She's in a much better situation. And that's going to be her turn. Whisper, it's your turn.
Cool.
You want to turn it? Thank you. Do you have any problems?
What you doing, John?
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Damn it, John!
Jeez. Calm down.
No! All right.
All right. Okay, first. Crap. Here for this one.
Okay. He's 15 feet in the air still. Just remember that. Oh. Yeah, you hit him.
I have 60 feet of range, my friend.
Perfect. Yeah, you nail him with that psychic blade. He's still flying, but he looks haggard. He's just, huh.
And last one for this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You hit him too. And this one
non-lethal.
Sticks into his... Oh, non-lethal? Okay. You hit him in the perfect spot that knocks him unconscious.
Damn.
hits the ground. That your turn? All right, Latreus, you're up. Let's go. Jazz.
Oh, sorry.
It's Latreus' turn. You whittled them down!
I'm not used to swinging with Trace. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, you could easily hit that kobold with a firebolt or something.
And the frost. Yeah, I'm gonna Ray of Frost it again.
Oh, Ray of Frost. Okay. Roll to hit.
It's a trip.
What?
It's a cantrip, so.
Yeah.
Not 20.
He freezes into an ice block and shatters upon the ground.
All right.
All right. Is Latreus going to move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move him.
Okay.
I'm gonna move him to right about here.
Okay. The winged kobold near you, Mater, is going to go for a stab with his dagger. I think an unnatural 20 hits.
Yeah.
All right, this is pretty low. 4 damage.
Cool.
As he finds a sweet spot to get you. And then now it's Ariza's turn.
Gonna go ahead and. God damn it, I'm on the measure tool. Go up. Gonna stab at the normal kobold.
At the one without wings. Okay.
Yeah.
Normal, that's a word for him. You hit him! Oh.
That's a 9.
Okay, and your lightning?
3.
You hit him and zap him, and he's just like, F you bitch! As he collects himself again after getting zapped.
You want to get zapped again?
I'll stab you! I'll stick you with this blade!
Do it.
Goals. Goals, it's your turn.
Little kobold's like, why do I hear music?
Juan,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay. So, where I am, I'm gonna shoot this guy, the one with wings.
Okay, go for it.
With my Eldritch Blast, since apparently Emerald Splash doesn't work today.
You miss with a second Eldritch Blast, just barely.
Look, it's not my day today. Here you go. Hero Camry, have 2 more rocks.
Oh, does that mean the one in Ariza's pocket goes dull?
Oh, that's right. Forgot that Ryza still had hers. Yeah.
Okay. Ariza, you just have a rock in your pocket now.
He doesn't know that though.
You don't know that? All right. The one by the Rosetta Stone is just gonna like move out of the way. It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks from the rock. And it looks and sees Latreus not wearing any armor in the middle of the battlefield, unguarded, and gonna shoot a hand crossbow at him.
Okay.
I miss with a 10. As he just he catches it with his antlers and snaps the bolt in half.
Damn.
How did you? All right. The kobold you stabbed, Ariza, it looks at you and starts swinging a stick with a scorpion at you.
All right.
18 hit.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. Now I didn't until just now.
Oh, yeah, an 18 hits.
Alrighty, roll me a Constitution saving throw. As you feel scorpion venom piercing your body.
Man, fucking scorpions. Goddamn.
Fucking scorpions, man.
I've actually been stung by a scorpion. It fucking blows.
You take 4 poison damage.
Do you have to go to the hospital?
No, it just really sucked for a day.
As the scorpion just kind of like gets in your armor and just Tarragon, it's your turn.
Yeah, this person's taking damage. Are they bleeding?
Oh, they are heavily bloodied.
Alright.
The only reason they're not visibly bleeding is because of the lightning damage cauterized his wounds.
I am going to extend my hand out and pull the dead on him and say, language.
Language. All right, that's a wisdom save. All right. Oh God. Ah. A negative
Such a
1.
thing.
Yeah. The bell rings and his head just explodes.
Okay.
Anything else, Tarragon?
Can I just do a regular attack?
Toll the Dead is a action.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Action. I forgot.
Still have the Rosetta Stone and is within range to hit that kobold that ran away.
Well, I don't think I can. Let me see. Actually, it is within range. It looms over and tries to
squish it.
Push it.
All right. God, spiritual weapon's a good fucking spell. Oh yeah, you hit him. Roll damage.
I just forgot what the damage was again.
It's an
1d8.
Yeah, D8 plus spellcasting mod. It's a good spell. You just hear no. Alrighty.
Go. Villain.
Are you gonna move at all, Mater?
No, I'll stay here.
All right. So Cambry has how many rocks, Juan? 1. Buddy.
BRB.
Be right back.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I think he has 1, and I think it was a +6 to hit with it. So.
I'm back.
Hey.
It's +6 to attack, +4 to hit, and let's see, and it is.
She throws a rock and actually nails him.
Hell yeah.
What's the damage? D10, I think?
No, it's like a D4 or a D6. D6.
D6 plus 4, okay. Yeah, just hits him in the head and he turns and he gives the stink eye, but really is stuck in a fight that he can't. It's just like, okay. Whisper, it's your turn.
And knife throws.
All right, roll to hit. Yeah. And combat has ended.
There's still one on the field.
He has 0 health. John knocked him out did a non-lethal attack. Hey everyone, you get 110 experience.
We're so close.
Each. Which puts you at 2620.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make that change.
That's fine.
Can I perceive to make sure no more guards are coming?
Yeah, go for it.
See my perception.
Latreus and I would like to loot some of the bodies.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation with
So-
advantage.
Here's investigations.
Juan, I need a perception check from you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, computer. Yeah, computer's acting down. Give me a sec. One. Hell yeah.
You don't see anything outside, but you can hear movement inside.
can I use my keg of pitch that Latreus gave me to make a fire trap?
Sure.
Latreus gets very excited. He's like, "Hey, you want me to light it?"
You guys rummage through the bodies, and you realize that you're finding scorpions on sticks and really busted up weaponry.
All right.
For a captive, I'm gonna first take away all the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, 'cause I'm gonna have him in a headlock.
Your spiritual weapon would have gone away by now, Mater.
Oh, okay.
It lasts a minute. So.
I'm gonna make sure he's
I'm keeping
in a
my
headlock.
first action.
Make sure he's in a headlock before he awakes.
Okay.
And do the.
So you're initiating a grapple, is what you're telling me.
I assume I auto succeed because he is kind of unconscious right now.
Okay. Yep.
And Psychic Whispers to make a connection with Latreus.
Oh.
And
So
this will last for.
Latreus feels a ping in the back of his head that he's a familiar one that he connected with the whisper earlier.
Latreus gives no sign that he feels anything.
Yeah, that's normal. Alrighty. So
2 hours. This will last
this last 2 hours.
more than long enough.
Yep, well, way more than long enough.
Trace
Cambridge.
is going to get a message saying.
Oh.
Trace is going to message saying that I'm going to interrogate him, and I want you to be translating.
Well, we just set a trap.
Goals. I need you to roll me a tinkering check. So if you have, I don't think you have tinkerer's tools.
I do.
Oh, you
but
do?
What is
So it would be intelligence plus proficiency, because I think you have proficiency in tinker's tools as an artificer.
okay? Intelligence plus. It's okay. So yeah, plus 6. Okay.
Ooh, okay. You're pretty confident that if anything came here and you ignited it, you could do some damage.
Okay.
Right. So I sent doing a little psychic message to Latreus saying that I'm going to have him be using him as a translator, and then I'm going to basically mimic said voice and have him translate for me.
Interesting.
Okay. So Latreus will go up. And the cool thing is you can do it telepathically.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so are we starting? Are we starting the interrogation?
I'm ready.
Gianni boy? It's up to you to wake him up? All right.
First, I'm going to wake him up. I'll
All
make
right.
sure he's still in the headlock.
He wakes up and realizes he's in a headlock and begins to struggle. I need you to make a contested grapple check, and you use your strength because you initiated it.
Shit.
Could Latreus use his flame pole and put it real close to the kobold's face to intimidate him for advantage for John?
You're going to use the help action. Yes, you can do that. That is a solid choice. All right.
This is strength with advantage.
Yes, strength with advantage. It's technically your athletics, but, you know, it's still probably a -2.
It is.
Go for it, baby. A 13. Ooh! He just wriggles out. He's like, and gets out.
And
Um,
both intercept.
I will have Latreus go ahead and grab him. Oh god, that's a bad idea. Latreus is gonna go ahead and grab him.
I
um,
will help Atreus.
how? You're at a distance. You didn't say you went up,
Him.
Oh.
and you were working on other stuff too.
I yell encouraging words.
I'll have Cambry give the help action to Latreus here because in the heat of the moment. So go ahead and do a you have to beat a 14 as this bastard is wriggling away.
Oh.
He squeezes even further. He's like,
Oh my god.
"You'll never take me alive!" As he runs away.
How far is he?
Ariza goes ahead and casts her blood curse on him, and he starts floating.
Does that do damage? Or no, that he just slows down for this one, right? Yeah.
Shit, I'm on Latreus. Damn it. Disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks.
Okay, he didn't get very far from that one, so he's gonna have to. So Cambry is gonna take. Actually, no, I think Latreus should take the initiative on this again, as Cambry's gonna help him again.
Okay, so another strength grab.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I hurt," and this is disadvantage, which he's like, "Fuck you!" As he rolls away like a fat man.
Okay. Can I have Latreus do one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
He casts Ray of Frost.
All right, you rolled a hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's one too many. Hold on. Oh god.
Is this a? It sails past him, and the kobold starts waddling away.
Oh my god.
Cambry looks back at Whisper. Are we gonna? Can I kill him?
Send it.
I can't fucking believe
I'm gonna try and grapple him one more time.
All right. She just watches you run, like scoot past. All right. You don't have help.
I was gonna have Latreus give him the help, but
He has the kobold has disadvantage. Let's see what happens.
okay.
Okay. You finally grab him, and he's just like, you feel his swollen veins under his body, like in his body, and you're just like, ugh.
This time, for intimidation factor, I'm gonna be having the dagger to his neck. Stop. Or you bleed out here.
You killed every. What do you want?
Information.
Fuck you.
If what kind?
So many more.
Many, many more. Strongest there is deeper.
So many traps.
Traps? No traps.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I do.
Yeah, both of you can. Each of you roll a separate one. You don't think he's not lying to you that there are no traps.
So no traps that he knows of.
Yes, at least.
Why are you trying to get into the castle?
There's gold in there.
It's gold on the hills.
There's gold in the hills.
What do you need the gold for?
Many things gold useful.
Do you even have an economy?
What?
Also, how is Goals understanding this?
You realize that he's speaking common.
Oh!
Latreus was still translating because that's what Whisper told him to do, even though he's speaking common.
That's hilarious.
Latreus is a huge ass.
He is.
Did everybody else any more questions?
You want to be your pet?
Fuck you.
Latreus asks, how many more are inside?
Wouldn't you like to know?
And he sticks his neck into John's dagger.
Fuck!
I need both Latreus and Whisper to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Give me 1 moment, please.
This is the ability I forgot that these ones had, by the way.
Oh god, they can explode.
Nice, 24. Let's see what Latreus gets. Oh. Oh, did Jazz, was that an excuse me for being gone for good? Oh, yeah, she's muted. Shit.
Sorry, I had to do something.
All right.
That dex, right?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw for Latreus.
The stats is so bad.
No, his dex is pretty good. He prioritized a... Oh, no. Well, he's going to take full damage, and John's going to take half damage.
Okay.
So... look, fuck, you both take 1 bludgeoning damage as the kobold explodes
What?
in your hands. And then as you're like, whoa, what the fuck? All of the other of the kobolds that were like the basic ones also start exploding around the battlefield. But none of you are near any of them, so you're just like, oh. Okay. Cambry's just like, well, that was informative? I guess? What do we do now?
Well,
Latreus is just like, I can smoke them out.
well, we already have a trap.
You want to rest real quick?
Like a short rest? Like, I don't...
I could kind of use one.
Short rest.
Tarragon, what about you?
I think a rest is fine. Don't seem like they're rushing out right now.
I'll take like a quick hour rest. Okay. Where do you guys want to take this quick hour rest?
I don't
Is
like
this
that
a
you're.
cliff up here?
The cliff is above. Yeah, the cliff is above the mountain.
Okay.
So, So are there like looking holes for the
To the side.
Go to the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all gonna nestle up just right under the cliff, like out of the way of the opening.
Mm-hmm.
Can we position a chairs in a way that he can still see and shoot the?
I'll say yeah, you can.
Cool.
Okay, so goals, you might want to get into that nook as well.
Okay.
Cambry's gonna use 2 of her hit die because she's just like, I fucking hurt.
Just 2 as well.
+4. That's not great, but it's better.
Yeah, I used 2 of mine.
Please. I'm gonna use just 2.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna use 3. Oh.
You got 11 back. Tarragon, who gets to use 1. Mater, before the short rest, are you going to use your channel divinity to get a spell slot back?
But then it doesn't reset though.
Your channel divinities come back on a short rest, if I am correct.
And that is all points.
Yes, I will go ahead and use it before I do my short rest then. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So you guys take a break. Is Latreus specifically the lookout right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I need, okay. What is Latreus? So Latreus will have to roll me a perception check, and that'll be what I'll be beating. So have Latreus roll me a perception.
Matthew White.
Oh no.
Oh, can I help?
Yes, you can get advantage. Unless Tarragon wants to do his, a 10, okay. Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh.
Latreus spots a kobold head start peeking out of the mountain, looking for them. He takes that 1-2 step, and he's in position.
Latreus goes ahead and firebolts the fire trap.
Okay, yeah, he hits it. I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw. And, oh, he's roll me, 2d6s, Juan. This is your pitch.
Okay. 4d6 times 2.
All right, he takes a little bit of damage. You hear a yelp as you set it on fire, and it hurts this guy, and he just sprints back into the cave. And that was about halfway through your short rest.
So should we just collapse the cave entrance?
Keep them inside.
Sure.
What if they have another exit?
They might have other exits. I mean, also, we need to have proof that we've taken care of them. Like that we've killed their leader or something.
Alright. Well,
Right?
that guy is probably gonna come back, so Skull's just gonna step in.
Gonna step into the cave.
Oh no. I'm just gonna I assume I see nothing but darkness.
You have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually you can't see too terribly far because of I'll show you where you can see. That's you can see. Oops, that's the wrong fucking tool. You see, that should be reveal, not. Oh. Okay, there. You see here. I'll give you that whole one. Here. Yeah, you see you see this much. You can see that the cave curves.
Okay, so
And it is a tight cave.
my plan doesn't work pretty well. I guess since I see a curve, I'm just gonna step. I'm gonna step here.
Okay.
And
I'll reveal a little bit more and see your distance. Yeah, I'd say that you could see. Damn it. When you don't have the tool selected that you're looking for. You see about this far. That's about as far as you think you could possibly see in general.
alright, aim real carefully and shoot an Eldritch Blast.
I guess roll with disadvantage?
I guess I'm aiming at a wall, kind of.
Well, you're trying to hit something, but it's so. It's. Whoop. That was. You rolled the d6 a second time. The 2d6s a second time instead of disadvantage. Oh, you hit something. Yeah, roll me damage.
Oh! Okay. Eldritch Blast is just a flat d10, sadly.
That was a 12.
Not bad. I'm a little bit on the distance from my computer.
Okay, a little 3. And you hear in the darkness. And then things start to be revealed as a group of kobolds starts coming down the hallway. And that is where we'll end our sessions for tonight.